Азыр мен силерге англисче окуп беремин. Бул англисче транскрипцияга кылып койгонмун текстти. Баягы бир текстти топик жаттаганда жакшы туура жаттаганга аракет кылышыңар керек да. Жаттап алсаңар кийин ошол бойдон туура эмес айтып каласыңар. First of all, for the transmission of HIV, the biological fluids of an HIV infected person with a concentration of HIV sufficient for infection, disease blood, semen, vaginal, rectal fluid, ejaculate breast. Milk must have a direct bloodstream contact. Saliva, however, is not such a biological fluid. In it, the concentration of the virus is not sufficient for infection. In other words, it is extremely unlikely that you can get HIV from a kiss. Saliva contains enzymes that inhibit the growth of HIV. However, if your gums are bleeding or have mouth ulcers that come in contact with an actively bleeding wound or an ulcer in an HIV-infected person's mouth, there is a likelihood that you may become infected with the virus. This does not include minor wounds resulting from tooth brushing. An example of an active bleeding wound that can increase the risk of HIV infection is a wound after a tooth has been removed. According to scientific research, transmission of HIV through the usual kiss is impossible if both partners have no bleeding gums or ulcers.